I want to play a piece of tape of Nancy Pelosi from 2005. This shows the old Democrat software that Bill Clinton is still running on. Nancy Pelosi used to sound somewhat sane, but the Democrat Party, as it elected Barack Obama and then Donald Trump, forced them into such radical positions that they are now prisoners of their ideology. They have moved so far to the left, and I pray that this election is a referendum on the current state of the Democrat Party. I pray that this election is partially a referendum on what the Democrat Party has become against the family, against our faith, against borders. I know so many traditional liberals that are wonderful people. They are great people. And they look at the Democrat Party and they say, I haven't moved. You left me. I didn't leave you. You left me. And they never even thought of the question of course I want a border. Of course I want free speech. And the Democrat Party has now evolved into something that is against the core values of the country. And I don't say that in an exaggerating way. I don't say that with hyperbole, and I don't say that with delight. I wish the Democrat Party was filled of people that love the country as much as you do and I do. The election wouldn't matter as much. We'd agree to disagree. If the other side won, then we'd cut a deal, and we could enjoy some of the other deeper, more beautiful things in life. Instead, we are in this tense struggle to save the republic because we are up against an insurgent occupying force named the American Democrat Party. Okay, here's cut 47 of Nancy Pelosi sounding almost sane when it comes to immigration. Play cut 47.
Broken borders. That's an oxymoron, something we can't tolerate. Borders, of their nature, our definition as a nation and our protection as a country. Broken borders, they don't exist. We can't tolerate them. So let's say from the start that we all in this body, and I know I can speak very firmly for the Democrats, support strong border control, and it must be part, and the first part, of any comprehensive immigration reform. It is our obligation as elected officials to keep the American people safe, and our borders are our first line of defense, one of our early lines of defense to do that.
This is like watching clips from another dimension. Let's play cut 49. Nancy Pelosi continuing. Again, this is the old software. This is before the update. And this is what the Democrat Party used to be. And the reason I'm emphasizing this is that this is so important to tell Democrats in your life that still might be leaning against it. You're not voting for a party that exists anymore. You are voting for a relic. You are voting for something that is gone, is destroyed. This is like the old AOL dial-up version. That's what you're voting for. You're voting for something that is been obliterated. Play cut 49.
Enforcing laws, current laws, against those who came here illegally and those who hire illegal immigrants. Yet the Bush administration has refused to do just this. Imagine that for all of this talk about illegal immigration to the United States and going after those workers who are working here illegally, and we should, but we also must have employer sanctions. Where are these people working? Why are we not enforcing the law against employers who hire illegal, undocumented people here? The Bush administration has prosecuted only 3 employer-sanctioned cases in the last fiscal year. Only 3 cases. When are we going to take this issue seriously?
Nancy Pelosi was ridiculing George Bush for being too open borders. This was from 20 years ago. That's what the Democrat Party used to be. Now they're a party of open borders. The only solution is Donald Trump. If we just vote on one issue, it's the border. That's the only issue you vote on. You have to vote for Trump, or else you do not have a country, period. You do not have a border. You do not have a country. You do not have Trump. You do not have a country. Very simple.